Hi everyone, my name is Joya Alvarez and I'm going to be talking about the Endangered Species Act, and I am the attacker person of my debate. So the Endangered Species Act requires all animals to be saved and protected no matter what, cost or imposing any consequences. But the law has had a lack of success over the past 40 to 50 years, meaning in reality, it isn't a reasonable law because there are more than 1,661 species that have been listed as threatened or endangered, with the possibility of 29 new species being added soon, but only about 50 species have actually been removed from the list, meaning their recovery plans succeeded and they are no longer threatened or endangered. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and look at some numbers that our government spends to fund this particular act. For just one species alone, a 90-day fining costs up to $39,276. A 12-month fining costs up to $100,690. And if they want to propose a rule with a critical habitat, it will cost up to $345,000. Those costs are just for species that have been listed already. And those aren't the same costs that they must pay if they want to revise or change the classification of a species from endangered to threatened or vice versa, or if they will want to change anything that has already been planned for a habitat. So as I mentioned before, there are over 1,661 listed species, and the cost that I talked about just now is just for one species. So the government has been spending thousands and thousands of dollars for over the years only to save a total of 50 species. In reality, this law has mainly been used as an excuse or a roadblock to slow down or shut down land use and urban development. For example, the silver-spotted butterfly is a butterfly that was listed as a threatened species in the 1980s because the habitat was steadily being removed and used for residential businesses and other public developments. Around those times, the U.S. was mainly still under the modernization and urbanization process, and it was still changing. So of course we would have to tear down some forests to make your cities that we see now and develop them. And honestly, not to be cruel or anything, but what do the butterflies actually have to offer to the region or to the world? It's pretty and all, but houses is better, to be honest. And as the government officials spend thousands and thousands of dollars on protecting endangered species, farmers, ranchers, and private landowners spend thousands of dollars in order to protect themselves from possible damages and lawsuits that they may face due to the Endangered Species Act. And if they are to be in a situation where they need to protect themselves and act towards endangered species, many of them take matters into their own hands and practice what they call the 3S treatment, or shoot, shovel, and shut up. Some, if not many, law enforcement officers don't necessarily see the 3S treatment as a problem with these actions because at the end of the day, it's mainly self-defense and it's protecting your land and yourself. And as Republicans, people are going to exercise their freedom from right and protect themselves at the end of the day. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching.